mission updates. My name is Sister Zita, your host, and today is June the 5th, and we're glad that you all are here on this platform to share, to listen, and to collaborate with us. Monday Mission, a podcast, is all about Project Diehard's hard work to make sure that we provide hope to our veterans. And I work with the CEO, and in aim for us working in this nonprofit is to reduce the incidence of maternal and infant mortality, which is really skyrocketing here in the United States and elsewhere in the world, particularly in Nigeria right now. So we do that through education, advocacy, training of doulas and training of healthcare workers, trying to support women in so many different ways. And our families, our veteran families, they are also a priority. We work with them, we go home visiting, we talk to them over the phone, just to ensure that they're doing well. And we know the extent, the magnitude of the sacrifice they're making to provide safety for all of us. The safety we enjoy today, someone suffered for it, someone worked for it, someone sacrificed so that we can enjoy that safety and security. And today, most of our veterans are in their need of our support. And Brian has really taken it to the next level of founding this organization, Project Diehard, which is also a nonprofit, faith-based organization. And what he is doing is providing the well-needed, much-needed, deserved privilege that of providing security, housing, and everything else so that our veterans will have a place to stay at least for 1 year before they can head out to kind of reintegrate with their families and community. And so today's Monday, and we're going to welcome our brother, Brian, to come on and give us the update. Come on, Brian.
Well, hello, sister. Oh, been a busy week, but blessed.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thank you.
We don't have the PowerPoint, right? Because time got away from me today. It happened, right? But our praise report this week is we've been in contact. Well, all that hard work we do and everybody sharing our mission put us in the position to go and greet some very influential people in the Kentucky government. So we are getting ready for that. That's our blessing, and that we got that. So we need everybody to be in prayer for that.
Right.
Tomorrow is the final day to get ready for our trip to Springfield, Illinois, where we are blessed to be presenting our mission to the Veterans of Foreign Wars of Illinois State Convention. This is all good, all because people hear our mission. People are hearing about us, but we got to keep it up. We got to keep that momentum rolling. Right? The more people that hear about us, God will put that person in the path that needs to hear it. I'm going to share my screen real quick. Boom. All right, this is the big thing we got rolling on now. Our annual Game Challenge. This runs, started Memorial Day, goes all the way down to the 4th of July. This is our annual big thing. This is our big push so we can do big things in this upcoming year. Right? We got a lot of things moving, but it takes funding to do that.
Mhm.
So we have our cans out. I don't put the cans out here in this thing because they're all local here right now. We will be taking this nationwide, but anybody who's listening who wants to help build the can, you can visit our website, you can scan the QR code, any amount helps. But remember, we're fighting a war on veteran suicide. This is a war, and wars take ammunition. That's why we say your donation is our ammunition to fight the war on veteran suicide. Share this out with everybody you know and tell them, hey, even if it's $10, give this till July 4th. I think in a nutshell, we've got a lot of moving pieces the next couple of weeks. We do not have a volunteer day, give back day this month because of blessing I put out a couple weeks ago. That has gone really good. We have about 15 veterans signed up to go fishing on June 10th. I was signed up, and then this opportunity to go to Springfield and Reef Mission came up, and that's where I want to go. I really want to spend that day out fishing, but hey, the mission calls. I'll get my chance. So our next give back day at Forward Operating Base Rush isn't until July 8th. So we'll put more about that out in our social media. If you'd like to follow and share us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and we will see y'all next week. And hopefully I got really big news from this week for next week. Well, that's about the update. So I
have a question. I have a question about the update. So, and thanks for the update. How about, did we do anything to bring the mattresses down to their final destination?
No, we did. We missed out on that opportunity.
Wow.
Well, we asked for help.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody stepped up, and funding, it takes funding to do stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is why people's donations are so important to us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't take a salary, none of the leadership takes a salary. But you know, hey, I have limited budgets. I'm a disabled veteran. I got a limited budget. This is where people giving, they know where it goes. It doesn't go to my wallet, it goes to the mission. So we can accomplish things like that. That would have been an outstanding blessing to the mission.
Mm-hmm.
Is to get those 20 mattresses donated, right?
Yeah.
Think how much money that would have saved us down the road.
Mm.
But it is what it is.
I know.
God just didn't seem that we needed them right now. So we're like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know there'll be more coming up.
Right, right. Okay, thank you for giving us the feedback on that.
Okay, I'm always here to answer questions. You know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I understand we have a mutual acquaintance as our guest today.
Yes.
Now, I heard all about this. You heard all about this. Do you think this is going to help my brothers and sisters?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, then I know I'm only on here 10 minutes. I promised 15, but I do got to hop to that other thing. But I will be back later after I don't know who that is. Okay, but again, the thing goes off. But I will be back later for the question and answer period. So remember, folks, if you have a question, type them in the comments. We're up and honest, and we'll answer them. On that, I'm going to step back and let you bring in our guest speaker today, and I will see you in about 30 minutes.
Sure.
Thank you very much, Zita.
You're welcome. Okay. So yeah, we have Matt joining us this evening to talk about wonderful projects and the business that he has. And I know he's gonna actually bless all of us. And please, Matt, can you come and join us and talk about what you do and how that can benefit us?
Yes, thanks for having me, Sita and Bahrain, and it's my pleasure to have a opportunity to share some of the exciting projects that we are working on that also be able to help fundraising as well. Can I share my slide deck here as well?
I think so. Emily should be able to facilitate that.
Okay, that's okay. Maybe I can, I have to upload. Maybe, let's see if I can share. Share the screen, got it. Hold on 1 second here.
Take your time.
Okay. All right, can you see the screen?
Not yet.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, right now, yes.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for the opportunity. Let me just introduce myself, my company. I am Matt Falk. I'm the founder and CEO of Easy Expo. We have a platform. We are a software service provider in the cloud. Basically, it's an enterprise application software in cloud. Now, you can see there on the first slide, our core mission is about helping everyone, every organization to get connected, to collaborate, and do more with less. That is really perfectly fits into the whole mission of this organization, Project Die Hard. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? So there are actually 2 think tank reports. I would even see at the bottom right here. Basically from McKinsey report in 2021 and MIT Deloitte, basically says if you want to have a hybrid growth in whatever you want to do, you gotta have a digital ecosystem, or they call a partner network ecosystem. That's exactly what we have built. Even we built it before 2021. We've been in the business for over 7 years. So this is really exciting. This also can help every organization, whether you're for-profit or non-profits. Let me just give you my background. I spent many years in tech. I used to work for IBM, AT&T. I was a senior product manager at Oracle. I built the CRM for Fortune 500. This is my second venture. My first venture is online training. I'm also an online adjunct professor. I've been teaching online on digital transformation for many years. Now, let's talk about how we can help everyone to do more with less, and most importantly, I laid out three major market potential. Now, first of all, we all know that everybody is in the sort of digital transformation as we know it. And there's basically almost $800 billion market potential. That means covering hybrid events, virtual, on-demand, and in person. So this is really a starting point. The second market that we see is about online ads, basically 1 trillion. If we can help anyone to get more organic traffic leads, you can get a piece of the action. The third one is really exciting, is the AI. We are 100% into the AI. We actually launched multiple AI applications. We're talking about 1.6 trillion and running at a 40%. So this is really exciting. So now let me just touch on our mission. Like I mentioned before, we're in the Silicon Valley Bay Area. Our whole goal is to help everyone to build out what we call the virtual collaborative network for your industry, for your community, so that you can help every local stakeholders as well. Now, let me just touch on three major markets that we are focused on. One is how we can turn hybrid events and work into a traffic engine 24/7. Now, we all know everybody's doing some sort of a hybrid events, whether online or in person. The second piece is the ChatGPT or AI, how we can leverage that to supercharge your SEO ranking. And third is the partner network ecosystem. Let me just go through quickly on a couple of slides and how we actually help to make that happen. Now, the first one is the hybrid events and work. We all know that everybody's doing some sort of events. The question is how we can collect all the data, right? Whether in person, virtual, or hybrid work. So the way we do it is have one common platform where we can capture all the data, and that basically the traffic. Now, the big question is how you motivate everyone to come back every single day, not one-off, every single day. So the way we do it, we can learn from ChatGPT. If you provide many practical applications, people will come, right? That's exactly what happened to ChatGPT. Over 100 million eyeballs left Google, went to ChatGPT. Well, in our platform, you can do expo, virtual conference, you can do virtual training, classroom, you can do job fair, and you can do virtual contests for fundraising, right? Everybody, you mentioned about you have some challenge on fundraising. Well, this is it. If you offer virtual training, virtual expo, you can charge tickets or whatever, a subscription model, and that can provide sustainable revenue fundraising to your organization. Now, if you don't do event, you can use it for virtual office. So that means it's all in one solution. Now, let me just touch on the partner network ecosystem. This is an area that really has a lot of potential. It sounds pretty tacky, but it's really for everyone. Now, I want to share some case study here. Obviously, Salesforce App Exchange is the core engine for Salesforce multi-trillion-dollar enterprise applications. We partner with Salesforce. They're in San Francisco Bay Area. Basically, all the partners don't pay a dime for online ads. That's a perfect example of power of networking inside a virtual collaborative network. Now, we know App Store. Similarly, for the same network effects, on our platform, you we are even better than any of these because we don't need all the complexities with API integration on the back end and so forth. Any organization can have a platform somewhat like the one up here to network with everyone. So that's really the idea. Once you can actually help everyone to connect and collaborate and promote their business and also for fundraising as well. Let me jump on to the last piece. Let me just want to share this as well. The power of network effects. If you connect all the dots, you can actually accumulate a lot of eyeballs every single day for sponsorship and also for fundraising. The last piece is the AI applications. We all know it's everybody's talking about, everybody using it. There's one area that not too many people talk about is the SEO. You can leverage the ChatGPT to supercharge your SEO ranking by creating an SEO content for your business. Now, with our platform, we can automate and send it out to everyone's website so that you can supercharge your SEO ranking every single day, every single week. Now, so that's really the idea. Now, this is our sort of a virtual booth. We integrate the ChatGPT in every virtual booth. We can actually supercharge your SEO ranking with our platform. Now, we have a pretty aggressive roadmap. We just launched the SEO Booster. You can take the same content and use it for social networking. All these will help supercharge your traffic and also leads for every organization, every company as well. Let me just share with you with two exciting projects. One is the urban farming. This is a new exciting project that can help every nonprofits. We partner with a super professional grant writer to apply for grants for both public and private grants from foundation like Bill Gates Foundation. So we are, this is a new potential, I call it the next digital Airbnb for urban farming. So it's even bigger than Airbnb because everybody needs to eat. The way we do it is to provide you the resources and the network through our platform so that we can connect with all the local communities and stakeholders, whether it's DoorDash, Uber Eats, or restaurants, so that we can provide high quality, low cost foods and grocery to every family and every restaurants. So this is really another exciting project that can help every nonprofit for ongoing revenues and so forth. Now, let me just, I don't know how much time we have here. I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I want to just show a quick example here. This is a virtual lobby. You can actually host a virtual summit for fundraising and also the expo. Now, this is a guest session track. And then this is a networking events. So when I click on this, you can see that it goes directly to the virtual auditorium.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the cool thing about our platform is we also fully integrated with Zoom. You can actually have a Zoom meeting inside our platform so that we can keep all the content in one single place. Now, you can use it for podcasts, you can use it for so this is really a platform that covers all the different use cases. You can have a live chat even after the event's over, okay? Now, let me just jump into the virtual hall. You can see that in a virtual hall, we can have multiple virtual exhibit halls. You can showcase different products and services. And you can set up for online education training. Consider each hall is like a virtual building. In this virtual building, you can have multiple rooms, right? Or consider all these are rooms. In this case, a virtual booth. So you can go to the each virtual booth, and so you can see that this is a virtual booth. You can use it for virtual trade show. You can use it for virtual classroom, training, job fair, you name it, virtual contest. You can see we have a contest voting here. So there are many, many use cases you can think of for fundraising. I keep on counting on the fundraising part because there's so many different use cases you can use it. And the cool thing about this is that it's ongoing every day. You can have it running every single day. Every week you can have different activities. This is very different from a traditional platform. Many are just one-off events and come back next year. No, our platform is every day. The reason you want to have that happen is that you want to capture the data because AI needs all the data. So that's sort of a short overview of what we do and how we can help your organization for fundraising, but also provide multiple opportunities because we are talking about $3 trillion market potential, whether it's a digital transformation or urban farming or AI. We can train, provide. We do have a boot camp workshop to train everyone and we can actually help you to apply for veterans grants, providing all the resources, training, and also the platform, all in one solution.
Wow, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Very informative.
Thank you.
Yeah, one question I have for you is, so if anyone is kind of excited about this and they're like, oh my God, this really looks cool, how would you direct them to get access or become, take advantage of this opportunity?
Yes, great question, Sita. This is my website, my contact information on the screen. Please reach out to me. Go to www.ec-expo.com, book a meeting. It's the upper left corner. You can book a meeting, or this is my email, mfok@ec-expo.com. We work with for-profit, nonprofits, any individuals. Our goal is to connect all the dots. Let me just share this this is sort of the big picture. The way we envision this is every company, every organization should build out your network ecosystem with our platform. This is the one I just showed you, one expo, another, and this is one major hub we call private smart network. You can extend out to your other organization, 1, 2, and 3, as many as you want. Together, we can help each other, and that's the whole idea. And going back to your vision, teamwork makes the dream work, and that's exactly what Easy Expo is all about. We're here to provide you the best-in-class technology so that you wouldn't have to worry about those, so that you can actually build your business or build your network so that you can accomplish your goal faster.
Wow. Awesome. That's pretty awesome. Thanks so much for sharing. And how long have you been doing this?
We've been doing it for 10 years.
10
years. My background is in all tech. So we have helped many different companies. This is our role. From for-profits, nonprofits, we're working with multiple enterprise customer right now. So this is really exciting. Everything that we have built today is really mapping out to what I call the virtual collaborative network. With AI, it just makes a lot of sense. Now, the AI, it's about collecting all the data and training the data. This is really exciting. Let me just touch on one more thing. This right here. One more thing I want to share, leave everyone, is my newsletter on LinkedIn. That's also important. The Easy Advisor is really about providing an AI chatbot to train everyone. Now with the AI, you can literally clone yourself based on all the content you have, whether you have a video online courses or a PDF or Word document. You can have the AI to read all that information and create a custom chatbot. So based on your data set, so that it can train, answer any question 24/7.
Wow, really?
Yes, that's exactly what the ChatGPT is for. The whole idea is that what the ChatGPT has done is actually read all the billions of contents, books and stuff, and they can actually, with supercomputer, it can actually provide you all the content in a matter of seconds. With the same technology, you can actually create a custom ChatGPT for your business and for your expertise 24/7. And this is another way for fundraising. Now you can have more ammunition, right? More ammunition and more value add to provide to all the potential sponsors and donors.
So the other question I have was, this is so fascinating. One question I have for you, can one just get say, for example, you mentioned about the urban farming. And so can one just, identify a particular area and just get involved in that? Or you have to get, involved in all of that? Because I see that numerous ones.
Yeah. For the urban farming, it's really, we work with like all organizations, for-profit and non-profits. So anyone interested in this, definitely want to reach out to me. I work with a professional grant writer, and she has got professional grants and public grants and private grants for over $20 million or more. So we actually reach out to top foundations like Bill Gates Foundation and many others to apply for all the grants that are available. Just the USDA grants, it has over $3 billion for urban farming. This is a massive potential. What we want to do is to provide the opportunity that is available, that we can help veterans to get the grants as well to start your own business and help the local restaurants, local grocery. Now we are fighting inflation. Well, this is the perfect solution to fight inflation, to provide them low cost, foods and grocery, and that you can actually earn money on your backyard. So this is really just starting. I right here, I threw that number is $282 billion market potential by 2030. Right here.
Wow.
This is the big number. Look at that. It's almost double in the next year. So what we want to do is provide all the resources that you need to make that happen. We provide the network, the whole platform to connect every stakeholders, every community.
Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, I got a question on that. because we're putting farms on our property. So you're telling me that we could get grants to start urban farming on our facilities,
Uh-huh.
where we could teach veterans farming,
Yes,
and then we can plug them back into you for them to, once they're done with us, go and start their own farm.
right.
Ah, okay, see?
That's the whole idea. Let's just like I call this is the next digital Airbnb. Think about the business model of the Airbnb. They rent out your space, but in our case, you actually grow the food and grocery in your backyard. And then you can have a business and actually provide those to the local restaurants or grocery market and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is something like we're gonna have to talk a little bit more offline on this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely. I'm working with a professional grant writer, and she actually worked with multiple organizations for veterans grants. So definitely, this is one big area that you should tap into.
Well, and again, as long as it benefits my brothers and sisters,
Yeah.
right? That's it. Now, looking at our mission, okay, because we're going to put gardens and livestock on our properties to save money.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have residents, so we're gonna, that's one way we're gonna save money. But this is a good opportunity for my brothers and sisters to learn farming, and yet when they're ready to get out and start their own, we plug them into your network and boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's really this is one of the initiatives. The other initiative I'm also working on is the Global Trade Network. I don't have it here, but I'm working with multiple, right here. This is another big initiative. We're currently working with multiple decks in multiple regions, the Western region and other regions to connect all the dots. This is for global trade to help local chambers, local business to go global.
Okay, that's something that we'll be sharing with our veteran resource partners.
Yeah.
We have veteran-owned companies that work with us.
Yeah.
We also invite more, but this is something, we will share with them, because I know a lot of them are trying to figure out how to go global.
Yeah.
Again, this is part of our mission, is sharing information that we gather with our veterans, with our patrons, with everybody that we think can benefit in these programs.
Yes. Yeah. So I mean, it's all about connecting, helping each other. So no more silos. You see my logo right there, icon right there. No more silos. And that's whole theme is when we can connect everyone into the network, we can help each other, whether it's for promotion, whether it's for training, knowledge, we call it knowledge transfer now with AI. And then and also job recruiting.
Right.
There's all three major pillars right here that way actually right here. Yeah. Expo, training, knowledge transfer, job fair. So you can do all that on the same platform. And I'm sure every organization, whether it's for-profit, non-profit, you need those three functions in order to sustain and grow.
Absolutely. I like the idea of non-silos because I think silos have really created more problems than they claim they're solving them. Because we duplicate resources, we duplicate, even challenges.
Yeah, it's a big challenge. If you look at any small, medium-sized, even large organization, they're all running in silos. It's a
Yeah.
lot of frictions, a lot of frictions.
Right.
You cannot get things done.
Mhm.
They just talk all day long.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes, totally,
That's
totally.
all they do.
Well, and again, this is why we have our resource partners. These are
Absolutely.
other veteran nonprofits that are bringing their programs to our facility. Okay, why should we get into X, Y, Z, right? When there's somebody out there doing it bigger and better than us. So
Yeah.
we invite them to our facilities, we give them the spot. They run it, they get to grow, we get to grow. That in our eyes, that's where teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, I love your mission statement. I mean, this is exactly what this all about as well. We gotta collaborate. Nobody's perfect, but when
Yes.
you collaborate, everybody help each other.
Yes.
Then it's just like a puzzle. You get all the pieces all in one.
Exactly. Yeah. We
Yeah.
complement each other.
Yeah, complement each other. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
yes, this is,
Wow.
but
Yeah.
this is the ongoing battle. It's getting people to realize that
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
together
Wow.
we can
Wow.
make change.
Right. Right. Yeah. And talking about, complementing each other, can individual organizations be part of this, or can they collaborate and just be part of it? How does that work?
Yeah, I mean, any organization be part of it, of course. I mean, this is the whole idea that we want everyone to be part of it so that we can all help each other.
Mhm.
For instance, this is how we set up this kind of framework. This is a project iHeart. You can actually connect other organizations, all helping each other.
Mhm.
So you are actually forming a network, a collaboration network, so that you can actually, whether it's for this could be healthcare, this could be something else,
Mhm.
on and on and on.
Mhm.
So in essence, you're actually building your sort of a digital economy in the bigger picture,
Right. Right. Yeah. So true.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And we do have a referral affiliation program as well. We offer up to 30% referral fee as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's great. That's great. So now, as the name goes, he said it's a global. So I believe any part of the world
Yeah, any part of the world and
would
actually
benefit from it.
benefit from this is because it's all virtual. It's all
Right.
in the internet.
Exactly.
It's 24/7, 365 days.
Okay.
There's no limits. There's no boundary. There's
Right.
no time zone. And one of the thing of our platform is that, because the difference in time zone, you cannot attend all the different events, right?
Mhm,
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
Well, in our case, you don't have to worry. Everything is recorded in the auditorium. You can actually log in at any time and watch it.
Okay. Good.
And even after the event's over, you can always go back and have a ongoing discussion inside the auditorium right here.
Mm.
In every virtual booth, we have a live chat. This is ongoing. A lot of time you've gone to a conference, you have questions afterward. You don't know where to follow up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in our case, we won't have that problem. It's a live chat ongoing. After the event's over, there's always a way you can actually go back and have an ongoing discussion.
Okay. So I have another question for you. So Brian has part of what Brian is doing is building this a farm where, you can use as a training ground, farm for, veterans. And I have a farm also in Nigeria where I am helping women grow organic, vegetables, fruits, and stuff. Now, my question is, I collaborate with Brian. Is there any possibility of collaboration since it is under the same umbrella of farming, or it got to be separate?
I mean, it doesn't matter where you're at. I mean, it's all through the network. Yeah, in fact, we have we are launching a second Urban Farming Expo in July, the end of July. I will share that information with you later. We will invite all the subject matter expertise. I'm not urban farming experts. We provide the platform. We bring all the subject matter expertise into the expo. Yes, this is really I think the exciting part is that, doesn't matter where you're at, you can, because the technology, you can actually grow without any heavy duties equipment or resources.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm asking that, just to make sure, because we talk about collaboration, dismantling silos. So that's why I'm asking, these questions.
Yeah, that's a good question, because that's the whole purpose of forming this network is, be able to connect multiple stakeholders, regardless of where you're at, right?
Yeah.
So it could be local, national, regional, or global. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
I really like this. I think my brothers and sisters, take the time, folks. Rewatch this presentation. Right? If a veteran wants to get into farming and do business, hit up Matt. Right? He's a great guy. That's why he's on this podcast. He's here to help. So let's help him grow.
Yeah. Thank you. Anyone interested in starting your digital collaboration or AI? We can help as well.
Right.
Yeah, because AI is new. So we want to help everyone to start your AI agency, because we are rolling a lot of AI applications out as well to help every small, medium-sized companies.
Okay. So launching an AI agency, will it be similar to what you have, or is going to be totally different?
Similar to what we have, we basically provide the platform and the training. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything you need to start your business, because the AI is moving so fast. It's not going to be possible for any local business to really understand it or even deploy the technology. So that's why we need more people. We need more people to get trained on, so that you can go to help your local business or local community. Yeah, that's the whole idea. We have boot camp and everything.
Right. Wow. That's interesting. So so you can the prizes is what you're gonna be talking to people about when they contact you, or is there a way you can give us a glimpse of what that will cost?
Okay, sure. Yeah, I will. So we are basically, let me find my mouse. I got two monitors.
Okay.
So we have two different pricing. One is without the AI. It's about $10 per booth. This is with the AI. So it's $20 per booth. We've got 25 booths for $500 per month. We do have a lower tier, starting with $250. Basically, it's about $10 per booth to $20 per booth per month. And you can start with 25 booths or 50 booths and scale up. So if you look at the price per booth, it's really reasonable, because it's about $10 or $20 per month.
So when you talk about per booth, is that talking about a particular, like say for example, we're talking about that urban farming? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, what I talk about is this kind of booth right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you expect, just like any trade show, you expect to see like at least 25 or more, right? In a virtual expo to enough to generate the traffic across. So that's why we set the 25 to starting point. But the cool thing about this is more than just event, it's also SEO booster. Now we get into the social media part, using the AI to drive the traffic. So, and this is the everyday sort of everyday activity. You can use it for virtual office. So we're the only company actually provide, we call the hybrid events and work, meaning hybrid events, in-person, virtual, and hybrid work is remote work. So all in one solution.
Wow.
So this is like a virtual office. You can use it for virtual office, and people can come into your virtual office and check in and have a chat with you, have a video chat. We do have a video chat over here as well.
Okay, so I got a question operational wise. We're putting one of our facilities in every state. So this could be a place for all my directors of our facilities to meet up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Every director can have a virtual booth. You can have a virtual office in this platform. You can meet up every single day.
No, I don't micromanage like that. My directors need to talk to one another. I need to show up about once a week and say, okay, what's going on?
Yeah. So
well, you can still do that.
Yeah.
It's available. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, I'm just.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just saying. I see it as a benefit for Project IR.
Now you can also set up one virtual hall for a job fair, recruiting job fair. That also, you can set up one of the dedicated virtual hall for recruiting to help everyone to either start a business or find a job or something like that. That's
okay. Well, we've already partnered with 10th Mountain Recruiting out of Chicago, Illinois. That's a veteran-run business that does employment for us. They help our veterans find employment.
Okay.
So I was in a meeting yesterday, and they were like, "You can do this, you can do this," but we like to support our veteran-owned businesses. Okay,
Yeah.
and I don't want to. I'll let them know about this. Like, he might want to use it for his.
Yeah, they might want to use this for this operation. It just make it easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think also what you're trying to share here, Mark, is the way the world is going. This is what I see. You're sharing with us because we can be doing what we're doing in the next 2 years, and before you know it, everything changes. So this is an opportunity to get all of us aware of what is going to happen or what is happening already, and see how we can take advantage of it, so we wouldn't feel left out. I think that's what this is about. And as the world gets becomes a village, that we'll have that opportunity to connect with one another regardless of the geographical location, is what I'm getting from this as well.
Absolutely.
Well, sister, how did we meet?
Sorry?
How did we meet? Happy neighborhood project, this, and then we talked and, yeah, it was all virtual.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But you see, the AI is another string to it, which
It's
is really
Yeah,
very powerful.
yeah, it's another tool. It's
Yes.
another tool.
Yes, very important tool. Yeah,
It's a tool.
yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's good. I like it.
All these are tools to make your life easier.
Easy, absolutely.
Help you to get things done faster.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, because if you run an international project like I do, and in different countries, having something like this will make life easier for everybody.
You don't have to go through multiple application, multiple
Right.
sites to do things. Everything is all in one solution, one page.
Right,
We even
right.
have email marketing app built into this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, well,
Okay, thank you so much.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's just over, get to the other time and we can sit here and talk about that whole stuff.
Thank you.
Okay, so now, my question is this,
Yes.
great information. Any special deals for our veterans? And they get an extra $2 off a month off a booth for like 6 months. Something like that. And what message do you have for my brothers and sisters on not to give up?
Yeah, we do have a special deal for your organization. We give 20% discount for the platform. And also that I would say that no matter what situation you're in, there is always better future tomorrow. Because God has a better future for everyone. There's no, we can always overcome, any situation or any challenges that you have. There's nothing is too hard for our Lord. So
Absolutely. Yeah.
that's what I would meditate that scripture myself.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. Yeah.
And of course, brothers and sisters, Sister Zita here, she's a big fighter for us. We love having her as part of the team. So reach out to Sister Zita. Again, as I tell people, look, you may not find our mission to your heart, but you might find her mission to your heart. But this is why everybody needs to share. All right, well, I gotta go. I gotta pop, but guess who just showed up?
Oh.
So, I will let you guys chat, but I got that time. I gotta end this and start something else. But brothers and sisters, don't give up.
Yes.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Hang tight because we're not stopping. So I need you to hang tight.
Right.
Y'all have a safe and blessed evening, and I shall speak to you all later.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so Kat, I was actually able to meet, Matt and listen from the beginning of his presentation. And that really sounds very impressive. And one thing I was actually, thinking about and talking to her, asked a few questions, was around the farming, the urban farming. Because I'm thinking about, our community hope farm. And I'm glad that this is really global, so people can really take advantage of it. And I know of a couple of other farm businesses in Nigeria that we can actually collaborate. And I'm glad that he said that we can actually, get together, collaborate, and get a grant that can really, foster whatever we're doing in terms of, let's say, farming, for example. So I'm excited about that.
yeah, I would say, yeah, I'm excited to be working with Matt too. And
Yeah.
Oh, you're,
Okay.
yes, so so the other part of it is that with this task of trying to improve how we are, collaborating, coordinating to respond to all the veterans out there, basically what Matt's working on, to me, is part of the solution. Because the problem has been for 20 years, we've been too much in silos. So the whole mantra that Matt brings forward, in the business of, preventing suicide and making resources more available and getting us all collaborating better together to respond to this issue, veteran suicide. I'm excited to see how this hybrid virtual, AI and, Matt covering all the bases for us,
Yeah.
our solution, this tool is like, state of the art, so let's do it.
Absolutely. Yeah, Brian is also excited about it, and yeah, so yeah, that's great. That's great. That's the way forward.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kurt, I think you should reach out to Dr. Singh. She is my business partner in the urban farming. So basically, she helps do the grant work